Good morning, everybody, and welcome to, I think we're on day number 2 of our actual, like, within the national parks of Canada trip. We are currently in Jasper National Park, right outside. Well, we're kind of still technically in our campground, but we have packed up all our stuff and we're gonna head into Banff National Park today. This is the route we're taking. It's called the Icefields Parkway. It's apparently one of the most scenic drives in the entire world. So I'm really excited to do this. We're way up here by Jasper. It's essentially, I think it's about 250, 300 kilometers through glaciers and mountains and, well, the Rocky Mountains, and eventually we're gonna end all the way down here near Banff. And it looks like the weather might just cooperate with us.
Better than it was yesterday, hopefully.
I know, yesterday, oh my gosh, it was so stressful. We tried 3 different times to start the fire, didn't we? So the wood was really wet because we got really bad thunderstorms through here, I guess, yesterday before we arrived, and so everything was really damp. Once we did start the fire, we cooked our pizzas, but burned them really bad on the bottom, and so we kind of essentially just ate the toppings off the top of them and called them good.
Because that's why you eat a pizza, is for the toppings, right?
Right! Hopefully, we're gonna have a lot better luck today with a little bit better weather. I guess the bear, the bear, what do you call it? Yeah, the bear cave is down that way.
Oh, is it?
I think so. When we were checking into our campground, the campground lady was so casual. She was like, oh, and you can't go this way because there's a bear cave, and so the road is closed. You gotta go around, and we were like, oh.
Like, there's been a grizzly hanging out the past week, like, that's cool.
We have yet to see a grizzly, but we saw 2 black bears yesterday, and that was really exciting. And we saw a big moose. Yeah,
we saw the second black bear, we saw him twice.
A couple things I would really like to see include a grizzly bear and a caribou. The cool thing about this little guide that they gave us when we checked in is that there's like this big critters, wildlife identification. So we got white-tailed deer, let's see, elk, we see elk a lot. Moose, where to find wet and marshy areas.
We
so
saw
that's,
that one.
I know, we did indeed.
Big old moose, but it had really like small antlers kind of, so
that's
it must have been like a young moose.
True. Wolves, that would be cool to see a wolf. Mainly valley bottoms is where you find wolves. Caribou, where to find alpine and subalpine meadows. It's a threatened species. Whoa, it's a moose! Wait, was it moose?
Are those moose?
Oh, no, I think those are elk. Are those elk? Those are totally elk. They're big elk, though.
Yeah, they are.
They're going camping, everybody. Are you ready for this? We are at the base of, what is it? Athabasca Glacier, which is up over this hill. I think it only said it was about 1.8 kilometers. Hike, walk, I guess. That's what we're gonna go do. I put on some different shoes. Hopefully this will do the job. Blake is pretty much set. He got these in Montana and they're actually pretty nice. You like them? You love these shoes, good choice. We put a little bit of sunscreen on because I know that it's gonna reflect really bad. What, the sunscreen?
Yeah,
oh, I was like, it smells like snow. I'll show you guys the sunscreen that we got when we get back to the car, but it's really snowy.
Okay,
I'm so ready. No, Blake, come on. We gotta get up there. So we're making our way up and we are so out of breath. I think that elevation has a huge part to do with it because we really haven't gone that far. This is kind of sad. Actually, that's not bad. The parking lot's way down there where we parked the car. All right, we made it. This is the base of the glacier.
Yeah, not all the way, but
no, but I'm honestly good right here because then you get to see a more expansive view of it. I don't know if you're going to be able to pick it up on camera, but there's actually groups of people up here. Like there's one right about there,
there's like 3 up
and
there,
one right about there. Yeah,
See?
they're doing like group walks up there, which is like incredible. We are about halfway between Jasper and Banff. We're gonna stop at the little town that's in between them and maybe, I don't know, top off the gas tank or something, maybe get a snack. I don't know, just seeing how we feel.
Bus. Oh, there's buses.
Oh, whoa, there's a bus up there.
There's 2.
That's hardcore. That's amazing.
It must go, yeah, see the green one over there?
Oh, yeah.
Down. It must go up all the way up there, come around.
Whoa. That's amazing. We are officially in Banff National Park now. I think we just entered like a second ago. So they're doing all kinds of construction right now, which is understandable before it gets, you know, like insane and super busy during the touristy season. And the guy with the sign up here, the construction man, is dancing with his little sign, and it's like the best thing ever. He knows what's up. He's so cool. We are just coming up onto Lake Louise right now. Good morning, everybody. How'd you sleep last night?
Slept okay.
Slept okay?
This stuff's a good idea, though.
I know.
Blanket on the inside.
So check out this situation. So we have our sleeping bags, right? But because our sleeping bags are kind of, what is this material? It's almost like a, I don't know. It's not warm to the touch. So what we've done is we put a blanket on the inside. So you kind of wrap yourself up like a burrito in the blanket, and then you close the sleeping bag around you.
It's like a second sleeping bag. There's like an opening on one side, and then you pull it over.
Yep, exactly. The reason we started doing that was because we used to do, well, the first night, I think we were in Monument Valley, we had just the sleeping bag. What ended up happening when we first went camping was, no, it was just extremely cold because the material of the sleeping bag, it's not like fabric-y, it's not like insulating. Well, I mean, the sleeping bag itself is, but like the outer layer. So what ends up happening is you slowly inch up into like a little ball in the middle of the night to stay warm. And then at some point you're out of space and you have to like extend. And when you extend your legs, it's like so cold until like your body heat warms it up. The blanket, we don't have that problem. We are gonna get dressed here in just a second and head into Banff, which is the town within Banff National Park. We're gonna get some coffee, find a little bit of Wi-Fi, and then we're actually gonna come back here and we're going to be meeting up with
Ayla and Caleb.
Ayla and Caleb. Yeah, basically. If you guys don't know who Ayla and Caleb are, you should definitely go check them out. We're gonna link their channel in the description bar below and also in the upper right hand corner for you guys. We actually met them at Vlogger Fair and they're like the coolest people ever, and they live very near here, which is super cool. We're gonna meet up and we're gonna go to Moraine Lake together, and they've never been either.
Yeah, it's gonna be an adventure for both of us.
Yeah, exactly. For everybody is gonna have an adventure today. So anyway, we're gonna get dressed and get on with the day. So what do you think? Do we have a problem?
No, it's not a problem. You don't know me. Not my life.
We're at Tim's again. You know what's amazing? They have these in national parks. It's probably sad that we're here and not like some little local joint.
No, it's not.
But I know that they have Wi-Fi. What?
They don't have these in here.
I know, it's still special.
It's like somebody who lives on the East Coast or something, or not anywhere in the Southwest.
Yeah.
And like goes to In-N-Out.
Right, exactly. It's
But
special.
I would say this is better.
Right, obviously. Duh. You found us! What's up? Look at us both vlogging. I know, it's like vlogception. How are you? Hey, how you doing?
How are you?
I've been thinking about I've been thinking about I've been thinking about I've been thinking about you.
So this is Moraine Lake. It's mostly frozen right now, but we got some over here that is not. But it is so pretty. So the plan is we're gonna climb up this big rock pile because apparently it has the best view of this. What do you think?
Yeah.
Cool. What do you think? Pretty?
Yeah. So we are at the top.
Ready?
Well,
Moraine Lake, yeah.
Good.
not
Well,
the top.
kind of up above it,
Yeah.
looking down on it.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
I've been thinking about you. you. Do I dream the same dreams you do? I've been thinking about
Oh, hey, bud.
I've been thinking about you.
Now everybody's got to take pictures of it.
I mean, it's so cute.
I've been thinking about
So the water changes color based on the season, time of day, and weather. And I guess it's rock flour? Basic physics, it's not magic, dude. So yeah, it changes color. It's pretty cool. So this is like looking the direction.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
is like
because like the
Moraine.
the lake's over here.
This is basically where the direction we drove from.
You like drive up here, but it's cool because it's like it just goes on forever and way out there. We were making our way down the opposite direction we came up because there's an actual
steps.
yeah, there's like an actual path here, which is kind of nice.
Do I dream the same dreams you do? I've been thinking about.
So we got these two guys back here are going to show us where to get some poutine. Yeah,
We're gonna try.
we're gonna try. We're gonna see what we can find.
If not, we
Hopefully,
can always try tomorrow or whatever.
There's always Subway.
always something. It smell good.
Canadian
Yeah.
experience. Yes, absolutely.
It's just a single bathroom. Nobody's gonna care.
I almost just flung this camera in my Coke.
Yeah, do
Oops.
that. It's not a
So-
Coke. It's Diet Coke.
We are at what is this, Eddie's Burger Bar
Yeah.
in downtown Banff for getting our poutine fix. Are you ready for this?
For getting our poutine fix.
Yeah, we're gonna be getting our poutine
We're
fix.
going to forget our.
Are you ready for this?
Yes.
Yeah?
It's gonna be a little.
Are you ready for this?
I'm ready to do this.
Are you ready for this? Yeah. Yes. Look at this. First poutine experience. Should we have some bites? Blake's diving in. Here we go. Ready?
So I gotta get that.
Here we go.
You gotta get him.
You gotta, yeah, you gotta get a cheese in there. What do you think? Okay. Messy?
That's good.
Good?
It's heavy. Yeah.
There we go. Ready?
Uh huh. Yeah.
That's super good.
Yeah.
Okay, we're at this waterfall. Look at it.
What is this waterfall called? Bow Falls? Is it Bow Falls or something?
Yeah.
Bow Falls? Bow Falls.
This is Bow Falls.
It's really great because we just ate so much food that I
Oh,
feel
yeah.
like just like moving around and walking around is actually feeling really, really good. So we're gonna kind of walk around this thing a little bit and see what we can find.
I breathe the same air you do, but do I swim with you? Do I dream the same?
So we are finally back at our campsite after having such an amazing day with Ayla and Caleb. They are seriously like the best people ever. So if you haven't checked out their channel already, definitely do so. Their link is in the description bar below and in the upper right hand corner for you guys to go check them out. For right now, I got this fire started, which is a very good sign. We only have 2 more blocks of wood though, and it looks like this one's actually trying to catch a fire. So I actually sent Blake to go get some more firewood, and I will keep an eye on it in the meantime. What's really interesting about this campsite, we're staying at the Village 1 campsite in Banff, by the way. But what's really interesting about this campsite is that there's like a ginormous pile of wood that we paid for the campsite and we paid for the fire permit, and they were like, okay, cool, so just go grab whatever firewood you need, and the pile's right over there. like we didn't pay for wood, we just kind of paid for access to this ginormous fire pile that we can kind of take freely from. Speaking of, here's Blake. Let's see how much firewood he came back with. Oh boy, that's a lot of wood. We are going to crawl into bed here in just a minute. We're gonna get up early tomorrow. Maybe not early, but like early-ish.
and we're gonna go down to Tim Hortons in town and get some coffee and use their Wi-Fi. Tomorrow we are actually headed to Calgary, but first we're gonna drop in and say hi to Ayla and Caleb, and yeah, then we're gonna continue on our journey. So I think we're gonna end it here. For today's question of the day, what is the best hike you've ever gone on in your life, and or what is a hike you would really want to go on in your life? There's this one hike that I desperately want to do at least once in my life, and it's to, I don't even know the name of it, but it's like to that cliff in Norway. It's like a really famous cliff, a really famous hike, and it's something that I really want to do. So I'm hoping that I can do that hopefully in the next couple years, maybe. Let me know in the comments down below what your favorite hikes are, or the hikes that you most want to do in life. And I hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog. If you did, make sure you give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and we will see you next time. Bye!